Here's a video I done of a house demolition on Bailey Street here in Mount Hope, West Virginia. Well, not much of a demolition because there wasn't much left of the house after the fire destroyed it back in March. Late February, early March, something like that. Also, I'd like to point out there's like 5 more houses here in town that's scheduled for demolition. I'm going to try my best to get them on video. I know 1 on Brown Street, 3 on Lincoln Street, and 1 on Mountain Street. I hope they get all on video. So enjoy video of house demolition. Here in Mount Hope, this house is scheduled for demolition. It's to be knocked down the next day or two. I thought they was going to do the ones on Lincoln Street before I'd done the one here on Bailey Street. I remember this caught on fire back in March. The fire department had a very difficult time getting the fire put out here, but they got it. I'm thinking, well, I know there's nothing worth saving here. Everything's destroyed in the fire. I actually tried to get a hold of them just once or twice, a few times, about a year ago, see if they wanted to sell. Can't do it now. They sold the land to George Smith, who's going to, I don't know what he's going to do with the land. Of course, I also wonder how those records survived. I think that's a bunch of records in a book. One thing for sure, I'm definitely not going in there to see. I got a ton of records at the schoolhouse market I can't seem to sell. One of the many things I'll probably bring home and do something with later. Take home and do something with later. Not bring home. My house is just down the street here, next street over. But the next day or two, they should be knocking it down. The excavators up there now. It's not even 7 o'clock yet, and already demolishing what's left of this house. Well, I ain't missed much anyways, because there wasn't much that survived the fire. Make a long story short, there was a guy named Sambo that was running around and all these houses mysteriously catching on fire and burning down. He goes to the press and the houses stop catching on fire and burning down. Timber! That's a beautiful fireplace, the way it's built. Yeah, I think they're behind schedule because Florrie's house is always supposed to be demolished. Oh, I missed was them tearing that back corner down that was still standing. Yeah. It's be interesting when they clean this up. I don't know how they're going to do it. Either they're going to have to, I don't know, maybe the truck will pull over here and they'll just break over here and dump it in. It's just, any way you go, the road's a little piece from there. Actually, this area is closer than that area, because they definitely can't get the truck up close like you do at most of the houses they demolish. Because I've seen most houses where they demolish, they actually will make a, if it's flat enough, they can make a path for the truck to get there. That jet black cat's down there watching me. Yeah. Huh. I know he's wondering why I didn't put the food out this morning. I went over here to get this on video, didn't put his breakfast out. Walk back to my house, put the breakfast out for that cat, and then head down the hill. I'll get multiple houses knocked down today. Right here. Beep. Oh, oh. Head back down the steps here. I probably could have paused the video for that. Oh well. Old stone foundation. I'm going to take the metal stores building too. But that way might have been a good building. I'm going to get going. And that's something that never dawned on me, because I guess I never paid attention. One little piece of that foundation is cinder block and the rest of it's old stone. Never paid attention to the fact that a small piece of it was redone. Well, this morning that one room was almost fully intact. Of course, most of the wall on this side of the house was somewhat intact. I say somewhat because it was burnt to the framing. Get away from here. They're probably gonna start spraying here again. Yeah, we'll have to go back inside. I can't handle the smoke that long. I was fine a minute ago because the smoke wasn't blowing at me. I'll go back up the hill one last time. Because I don't think I snapped a photo when I was doing the video clip back there. I'm gonna watch very carefully where I step here.